Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the E-Series. Today, super simple video. We got new tail light for it because this one's cracked and just an ugly part of the car that, needs replacing, slowly trying to clean this car up step by step, and this is a really easy way to do it. And this is cheap as well. This was only second hand. I think I paid under $50 for this tail light. So it's really cheap, such an easy fix. And yeah, like I said, if you can get these second hand, they cost you next to nothing and it's a super easy fix. And this one is like clean enough. It's not immaculate, but it's clean enough for sure. And this one is cracked like a spiderweb crack. So it's just cracked throughout, like someone's hit it, but I think it's just a lot of sun on this car. Anyway, without wasting any further time, let's replace this tail light. So pretty straightforward. There's a plastic here that comes off, and luckily for me it's missing pretty much all its bolts, so just pretty much peels away. I think there's one screw there holding it in, and then that reveals the back of this tail light, and it's probably super straightforward. So time to just get the screw off, and then that should unveil it. Okay, so now you got this piece off, chuck it to the side, and here we are. Alright, you can see a couple of 10mm bolts. There's 4 of them all up, and then that just pretty much pushes this entire thing outwards. And then yeah, just disconnect the wires beforehand and should be right. I think that one already has headlights in it, or lights I should say, any globes, but if not, you just have to switch them out. Okay, so I've cracked all these bolts loose, and luckily they all were super easy. I don't know why this is resprayed here. I think like rust protection or something, but yeah, luckily for me there's no rust really anywhere, so makes everything really easy replacing shit. And then this comes off and should be right. Okay, so I just leave the bolts here so I know where they are. And then this little thing here comes off. So I'm just gonna put it like that. And then that should just push straight out, I reckon. Yeah, that's ready to come out. So I'm just gonna disconnect these real quick and then disconnect it. Alright, so I've disconnected this. So now it should just come straight out. And ta-da! Super straightforward. There she is. Nice and cracked up. Then you got all your shit here. Glad to see no rust. Looks pretty straightforward, just a bit of debris. Right, time to chuck the other one on. What a simple job that is. Love that there's no rust. Just a quick comparison. This is my new one, I should say. See, it's not perfect, but it's not cracked either. It looks clean enough. Second hand, 32-year-old part. And then here's the second one. See, it's just cracked all the way through. Cracked all the way down here. It's got some water in it. Alright, just line it up. This is for an EB, so it should fit straight in. Okay. I see what I've done. This soft part is still on here. I have to take this old one off, which is like stuck to the car. But see how this has its own one? I'll just take this one off, that'll do. So I was trying to put 2 of these on together. Oh, what a dumb mistake. Anyway, chuck it back on now. Okay, so before I go and install this and tighten everything up, I'm actually going to plug it in, right, just to make sure that the lights in it actually work, because I don't know if there's bulbs in there or not. Now time to see if the tail lights actually work. Alright, it appears it didn't work for some reason, so I don't know if it's just this light in particular for some reason, because why would there be indicators and no brake lights? And I might just need to start the car, so I'm going to start it and turn both on and see what happens. Oh, okay, it doesn't have bulbs maybe. So now we have to pull it apart and see if there's bulbs in it. Why would there be an indicator but no rear tail light? I don't know, time to change it. I've never done this before, but this middle part looks like it comes out and this is like clips. Alright. Okay, I think I'm getting somewhere here. Don't want to break any of this 30-year-old plastic. Oh, would you look at that? Why would there only be one bulb? A bulb, I should say. Oh. Time to put a bulb in it from the other one. Let's have a spare one, which I don't think I do. Okay, now we got bulbs. Alright, they both look alright. So let's chuck it back in. Alright, this tail light doesn't work properly. That always happens. There's something loose in the connection. Once you whack it, it usually works again. That'll do the job. But this one is done. So now it's time to just screw everything up. And then pretty much rinse and repeat how you took it off. So 10mm to those bolts. Truthfully, I don't know what the point of this thing here is. Maybe it's for that plastic part. I have no idea. No. Time to chuck these bolts on. I usually finger tighten to start off with, and then tighten them properly with this. If you had an Ooga Dooga, that'd make your life so much easier. Alright, so I have them all tightened enough by this, but not over tightened, but just enough. I don't want to over tighten anything. That's just about installed. Now I just got to put that plastic piece on. Oh, there it is. I was like, where the f did that go? Put that plastic piece on, and then that's all sweet. We can see it works. That's pretty much it, you know. But yeah, got the two taillights now working. You know, it's a huge step in the right direction for this car, because obviously you got the rear garnish, which is not perfect, and I need to just I don't know, maybe re-glue that. But yeah, like, the car's coming together nicely. Could really do with a detail still. Like I say, it's probably every video, but now you got the EB viewers on, ELGT. Absolutely filthy. I try and keep this clean. Clean it once a week, every Sunday, so it's due for it to clean now. But yeah, nah, not much going on with this car. No. 29-degree day in Melbourne today. So yeah, wish I had an AC in this thing. Just wish this thing was a bit cleaner and better on gas. But you know what, you can wish for everything. One thing I noticed, I'll pull it out earlier. It's got the original jack and jack stand. Oh, jack stand, whatever you want to call it. But how cool is that? It's all rust free in there as well, which is nice to see. Finished product. Well, does that look better? Like, something so small can make such a difference. Now the rear end, I've got to get rid of that tape and glue that, but so much nicer. So much nicer. Alright, let's start this beast and go take it home, eh? Give her a bit of a cold start. Oh, hear that? That smells and sounds immaculate. She's running absolutely mint. Literally mint as. You know, obviously no AC. How's the fuel economy? 9.9 litres, and I'm driving in pretty shit conditions, and I like to test this car out, so you know, I'm definitely on it quite a bit. But yeah, she's clean. A bit of dirt, just rubbish in general, but nah, not too bad. Got this new shifter on it recently. Let's get her out of here. Oh, what a note. What a note. How good does that sound? Oh, I love it. Anyway guys, so the main reason I did that, obviously it looks like shit having a cracked taillight, but it was actually because in Australia, cops are really harsh on cars and modifications. So a car like this, an EB Fairmont, it kind of creates a bit of tension, especially because you have this exhaust. You know, you're already bringing attention to yourself. So if you have any reason to pull them over and defect you, they will take it. So obviously this car had its cracked taillight, you know, cops would jump on that in like 2 seconds and canary you for it. So if you want to just play it safe, literally, it's not worth it. Just do the basics, because why not? Anyway, so yeah, it's just another reason cops can't pull you over, and it's another thing, because you know, it might cost $50 to replace it, but it's like $300 to get your car re-roadworthy, and you got to pray to God that everything else in your car is already in roadworthy condition, because everything else has to be, right? So to me, it's simple math, simple fix, taillights, headlights, indicators, you know, just have it done. There's no point in not. It's safety as well. But yeah, simple fix. Anyway guys, I hope that you like that. Considering I can do it, and I've got the, you know, a car working ability, mechanical understanding of a 12-year-old child, anyone can do it. I think it was 4 bolts and the old 10 mil. Oh, just listen to that. Let's give it down. Oh my god, you gotta love a manual 4-litre. Downshift. Oh, sorry. You hear the noise? Addictive. This is why I get shit fuel economy. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, I don't even know what I was talking about. Yeah, 4 bolts. These Ford Fairmonts, bro, you can do anything to them. That's why I'll always own a Ford. You know, I love Falcons. Anything Australian owned, you know, I'm in business. Obviously, I have the WRX, which I love dearly. That's another car you can pretty much work on yourself, but getting more expensive. So as far as dailies, you know, you can't beat a car like this. It's just so easy. Anyway, enough rambling. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Check out my channel if you haven't already sussed it out, and subscribe.